What's up YouTube? Welcome back to the channel KingsTCG, and today I have the best structure deck of the year here to open on my channel for you guys. It's absolutely incredible. We have an amazing meta relevant card like Infinite Impermanence in here. Everyone was waiting for such a card like that coming out in the structure deck, so here it is. Very happy with that. And for all of the Cyber players, Cyber Dragon players, Cyber Dark players, this is an amazing structure deck because of the new support. Really cool. So before I start, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification button if you want to stay tuned for more videos like this. And also check out my Instagram page, KingsTCG Global Yu-Gi-Oh! The link is in the description down below. So as I said, really amazing structure deck. Really happy. This is a 52 card structure deck. I will give you guys some information about the new cards. So there are also reprints in here that everybody knows. So I'm not going to give those cards a lot of attention, but I will give you guys some information about the new printed cards, the new support for the Cyber Dark engine. And also from maybe the cards that not everyone knows about. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's take a look at the paper playmat. Normally they also bring out this paper playmat as a rubber foam playmat. I think that's going to look really cool. Nice. So take this one aside and dive into the deck. It's always hard to make these open, but now it's going easy, so that's nice. First we have of course the structure deck, Cyber Strike card, scan here to learn the basics, and Dawn of Majesty, latest booster set. Some Duel Link cards, Legacy of the Duelist, and now on to the real business. So for all the nostalgic players, this is one of the archetypes that Zane Truesdale played with in the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX anime. And Zane also used the Cyber Dark engine and the normal Cyber Dragon engine. But in the current meta game that wasn't really powerful. So with this structure deck you will see a lot more players mixing those two archetypes, which is really cool, and really cool for the nostalgic players as well. So we start off with Cyber Dark Chimera, one of the new cards, and as I said I will give some more information about the new cards. So this card, you can discard one spell / trap, add one power bond from your deck to your hand. You can only use one Dragon or Machine Cyber monster as fusion material this turn. Also, when you fusion summon this turn, you can also banish monsters from your graveyard as material. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can send one Cyber Dark monster from deck to grave with a different name from the cards in your grave. So a power bond surge is one of the things the deck really needed. We have Cyber Dark Realm. When this card is activated, you can add one Cyber Dark monster from your deck to your hand with a different name from the cards in the grave. Really cool. Cyber and Dragon. Really nostalgic monster. 4000 beat stick. Absolutely amazing to see this card also in an Ultra. And then we have the Cyber Dark and Dragon. This is the card printed on the box. I will show you. Also one of the new cards. Let's take a look what this beauty can do. It's a Cyber Dark Dragon plus a Cyber End Dragon. Must be either fusion summoned or special summoned by attributing a 1 level 10 or lower Cyber Dark fusion monster equipped with Cyber End Dragon. Unaffected by your opponent's activated effects. Once per turn you can equip one monster from either graveyard to this card. This card can attack a number of times each battle phase up to the number of cards equipped to it. Alright, so a 5000 beat stick who can attack multiple times. It's not bad. Cybernetic Horizon. This card is always treated as a Cyber Dark card. Send 2 dragon and or machine cyber monster with different attributes to the grave. 1 each from your hand and deck. Add 1 dragon or machine cyber from your deck to your hand. And if you do, send 1 machine cyber fusion monster from your extra deck to the grave. So those were the ultra rares. Now we move on to the supers. We have Cyber Dragon Hearse, of course. Fusion deployment. Reveal 1 fusion monster in your extra deck and special summon from your hand or deck. 1 of the fusion materials whose name is specifically listed on that card. Also, you cannot special summon monster from the extra deck. So that will mean that you can reveal a fusion which needs Cyber Dragon, and then you can special summon the Cyber Dragon. So that's really cool. And there is the big boy of the structure deck. The reason why everyone wants to buy at least 3 of those. So you have an instead playset of impermanence. Really cool. So 3 supers. Now move on to the commons. Attachment Cyber. Target 1 dragon or machine cyber monster you control. Equip this card from your hand or field with. While this card is an equip card, the equipped monster gains 600 attack. If this card is sent to the grave while equipped to a monster, target 1 other dragon or machine monster in your grave. Special summon it. All cards come with really powerful effects. Of course, Cyber Dragon. What is Cyber Strike without Cyber Dragon? Cyber Dragon Swai. Let me guess. It's dry, of course. And this has to be Fear. Yes, it is. Cyber Dragon next. Cyber Dragon Core, of course. Very important card. Cyber Pharaohs. You can special summon this card from your hand by tributing 1 machine monster. Alright. Cyber Valley. Cyber Phoenix. Cyber Dark Horn. Cyber Dark Edge. Keel, of course. Cyber Dark Cannon. If this card is sent to the graveyard while equipped to a monster, you can draw 1 card. You can only use each of the following effects once per turn. You can discard this card, add 1 machine Cyber Dark monster from deck to hand. Or during battle damage calculation, if a monster equipped with this card battles, you can send 1 monster from the deck to the grave. Cyber Dark Claw. Langling. Jizukuru, the Star Destroying Kaiju. Gizmek Orichi, the Serpent Sky Slasher. A lot of words. Gil Dogra. Funny to see this card. You can pay 3000 life points. Send 1 monster from your extra deck to the graveyard. Alright, that's a big offer. Now we move on to the spell cards. Let's see. Cyber Eternal. Target 1 machine cyber fusion monster in grave. Return it to the extra deck or special summon it, ignoring its summoning conditions. Oh, so now I get the link. With Gil Dogra you can send a fusion monster from extra deck to grave. And then you can activate Cyber Eternal to bring it back. With ignoring its summoning conditions. So that's a cool combo. Then we have Cyber Repair Plant. Cyber Emergency, of course. Cyberload Fusion. Not Overload Fusion. Cyberload Fusion. Cyber Dark Impact. Fusion summon 1 Cyber Dark Dragon from extra deck by shuffling 1 each of Cyber Dark Horn, Cyber Dark Edge and Cyber Dark Keel from hand, field and or grave into the deck. That's cool, so that makes it a lot more easier. Cyber Dark Inferno. Future Fusion. Fusion Tag. And a Machine Duplicate. Limiter Removal. Really powerful for OTKs. I also play this card in my Dynamis deck. Also Machine type Pendulum archetype. If you're curious about that archetype, I have a deck profile of that archetype on my channel, so feel free to check that out. And now we have had all of the spells. We move on to the traps. Cyber Dark Invasion. Once per turn you can activate one of these effects. Target one Cyberdark effect monster you control. Equip one dragon or machine monster from either graveyard to it as an equip spell that gives it 1000 attack. Alright. Or send one equip card you control equipped to a machine monster to the graveyard. Destroy one card your opponent controls. You can only use each effect of Cyberdark Invasion once per turn. Seems pretty powerful because I have seen some cards with equip effects. Cybernetic Revolution. We have a Power Wall. Call of the Haunted. Really nostalgic card. Still can remember Joey battling in that cave against a zombie player. Can't remember the name. If you know the name, just let me know in the comments. Really cool. Paleozoic Canadia. Cybernetic Overflow. Oh, and now we start again with some fusions. Chromatic Overdragon. Must be fusion summoned. If this card is fusion summoned, send all other cards you control to the grave. The original attack and defense of this card become equipped to the number of fusion materials used for its fusion summon multiple times 800. Alright, so this can become a great beat stick. Cyber Darkness Dragon. I believe this was also a new card because you had Cyber Dark Dragon, now you have Cyber Darkness Dragon. Must first be fusion summoned. If this card is special summoned, you can equip one dragon or machine monster from your grave to this card. Gains attack equal to the original attack of the monster equipped to it by this effect. When your opponent activates a card or effect, you can send one equipped card you control to the graveyard. Negate activation and if you do destroy. So this seems to be a very powerful new card. Because it can equip a monster from the graveyard to itself. And that means it become way more powerful. And it also gains an additional negate to that effect. So great. And yes, here it is, the Cyber Dark Dragon. And here we have Power Bond, of course, very important card. The polymerization for all of the machine type monsters. And the Overload Fusion. There it is. Fusion summon one dark machine fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing fusion materials listed on it from your field or grave. So that makes it powerful that you have multiple fusion options, because fusions are a big thing in this archetype. So guys, that was it. Really looking forward to see all the deck profiles you guys will come up with from Cyber Dragon, from Cyber Dark Dragon, but also combined. So really cool for all the beginning players and also for everyone who's planning to play with Cyber Dragon or Cyber Dark Dragon or a combination. I would recommend you guys to buy 3 single structure decks that really gives you a solid deck core for build your Cyber Dragon deck. So that's really much it for the opening. I'm really happy that Konami decided to put impermanence in here. Still a really great card in the current meta game, so really happy about that. And if you guys like this kind of content, just give this video a like, comment which is the most powerful new card, new reprint. I'm sorry, there cannot be such a thing as new reprints. I just mean a new support card for the archetype. Just let me know in the comments what your thoughts are about that. I'm really curious about it. And also consider subscribing if you like the content. And check out my Instagram page, KingsTCG, Loba Yu-Gi-Oh! So that was pretty much it. Thank you all so much for watching. And as y'all know it, join the gang.